glorious summer in South Carolina. Serene beaches, ocean surf, sea creatures, sailing, sightseeing, enjoyable days, and restful nights. Our home port is part of the Charleston Sea Islands, Bohicket Marina, at the intersection of Kiawah, Seabrook, and Johns Islands. We hope you can join us sometime. A short 1-hour sail brings us to the amazing Deveaux Bank. It started out only as a sand spit and over the years has gradually grown. Every so many years they do beach renourishing on Kiawah Island, where they deposit tons of sand onto an eroding beach. Natural forces work to then erode that new sand, and it is carried away by the water, slowly depositing itself on Deveaux Bank. We expect soon that Deveaux Bank will be joined to the neighboring Botany Island. Already at low tide, you can walk between the two. Here you see Pilar anchored off Botany Island, and the current is quite strong. As you can see, she is rocking while she sits out there. We're the only boat out there in the middle of the anchorage. Most of the others are smaller and stick to the beach. And while this is all happening, horseshoe crabs continue on their natural ways, taking advantage of the pure beach sand for some recreation. These animals have been around for millions of years and continue to thrive in this area in the Ace Basin of South Carolina, one of the most active areas in the world for biodiversity. Back on the boat, we love to watch the water splashing over the bow and the hulls as Pilar slices through the water. The view, the sound, and the feel of the water underneath are unbeatable. Beautiful day for a sail. We have 15 knot winds all morning, and we have about 20 knot winds right now. Waves aren't too bad. They're starting to pick up though. And we have had sunshine and really good sail conditions. Nighttime brings flounder gigging at certain times of the year.
Okay, we're out here flounder gigging tonight. We don't have quite the right moon, but that's okay. We've got a little bit of murky water, but we have a gig light, and we have our trusty gig as well. You can sort of see some of this stuff. As you can see, the water is a little bit murky, but once you put a light in the water, you can see the bottom better. walking ankle deep in the water with the minnows, the mullet, and the crabs. And we're trying to find a flounder laying on the bottom. If he's laying on the bottom, we're going to stick him with the jig.
And then we eat them.
But it is a bit murky tonight. There's a blue crab. There he goes. Alright. Found some cleaner water and look what we got. Oh yeah. Nice flounder for dinner. He's a fat one. I bet we'll find some more. Hey?
Then we'll fillet him and fry him up tomorrow.
Right.
Woo! Summer 2019, we welcomed a 74 Sunreef to Bohicket Marina called Amelie. She quickly became the most admired boat on the dock. We were also joined by another Leopard 48, and we docked back-to-back for many months. We were the entertainment for the dock walkers who loved to watch us dock our large boats in the 7-knot currents into the inside slips. Celebrations include our very own Pilar rum.
Papa Pilar rum from, well, Cuba where it originally was, right? But now it's, where do they make it now?
Key West.
Key West, they make it Key West. But Papa Pilar, which is fitting anyway because Ernest Hemingway was in Key West as well. So,
Feeling like a little blue crab? We catch our own, clean them, cook them, and turn them into crab cakes. So now we're baiting our crabs, so we are throwing chicken in the water. Many of you have probably done this before, of course, but there's our chicken. What do you buy? You buy thighs? That's a big thigh. What is that?
It's a thigh, it's a chicken.
It's a huge thigh. Look what we caught! Whoa!
They're swarming.
These are monsters.
We're going to fill that bucket.
Oh, this is going to make picking really easy.
Yeah, we'll fill that bucket in no time. Go ahead.
Can you get them in the water?
Yeah, you want me to hold that string?
You got a good picture? Huh? Ah!
Wow.
Look at those!
Got a whole bunch of them at one time there.
Oh, I was supposed to get the string.
Yeah. Look at that. How many you got in there?
There's four. Whoa. How do I get it without
So you have to turn it complete. You have to turn it, flip it at. You have to hold the bottom and flip it at one time and hold the ring over the bucket.
Well, sure, but they're gonna poke me.
Well, don't hold them where they're gonna poke you. There you go. Perfect.
Oh. Oh man, let's get some more. Put that chicken back in.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
An occasional afternoon thunderstorm brings a little excitement with it. Friends and charter guests join us at times. Shannon and Greg brought king crab legs straight from his recent flight from Alaska as a UPS pilot. So, of course, we had to make sure they caught some fish while aboard. I have to hold them up very hard.
You got to hold it, Greg. It's your fish.
All right.
Pauline and Bill joined us for a weekend sail to Charleston and a stop at Driftwood Beach.
Hi, we're going to Driftwood Beach.
Spending time with our granddaughter on the boat, we were treated to an eagle's nest viewing as well as dolphins strand feeding, a rare occurrence only found in a few spots in the world.
Oh, they're right there. I see him.
Are they gonna do it again?
They should, yeah. That's a rare sight for that.
There's the dolphins. More dolphins. Let's go turn to them. Are we turning to them? We're going back to them.
Good job.
We can just keep watching. Oh. Oh. I wish I could be your underwater pet.
But I'll get you a close shot.
Oh my gosh.
Are we turning over? Why are we turning over there?
Summer 2019, we sailed to Southport and Bald Head Island, North Carolina, for a month. Then Hurricane Dorian sent us scrambling back to port at Bohicket. Our usually calm inlet surprised us with crashing waves during our approach. We secured the boat well and survived unscathed back at the marina. As the weather grows cooler, we do some oystering, harvesting enough for dinner. There is something magical about enjoying oysters you just took from the sea. Kat and Jim from the other 488 Leopard even came along. Today we're doing some oystering, and as you can see, Stephen is culling through the oysters on the cloth mud bed and trying to just pick out the ones that are large enough to bother with.
We want some selects, as we call them.
Yeah, we call them the selects.
And
so
leave those in place the best we can.
And any that we pull that we don't want, we just stick back in the mud and they continue to grow. So
we want to place them accordingly. A couple good ones on here, though.
Of course, you need very good gloves, protect your hands, and got to make sure your boat don't get stabbed by the sharp edges on the oysters, or you're gonna deflate.
Couple of good ones in here. Some of them are dead, of course. We stay away from those. Every now and then we'll see. That's a good little. It's got 3 nice ones on it, really.
Here's our bucket full so far.
How many we got in there?
So we're gonna roast these tonight with some friends of ours.
Or just eat them raw. I might eat some right here, right now.
So what do you think of your oystering experience so far, guys?
I cracked a bunch of big ones and every single one of them been
Oh,
robbed.
not good.
I hope that's not the case with the ones I filled my bucket
I mean,
with.
I found the biggest one and cracked it open because I was going to eat it on the spot. Yeah, nope.
We ate some already and they're super sweet. They're supposed to be salty. These are cluster oysters, so they're salty because they actually take on the saltiness of the water that they're in. So that's how you get the different taste of the oysters, because the water that they're in greatly impacts their actual taste.
If I fell down this mud bank, it'd be ugly, wouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be razor blades all the way down.
Alright, so Kathy's already been dipping into the oysters and she found a really nice one. Look how good that looks.
I would have died if it had just come out of the shell.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Those ones I got towards the end were pretty good.
Yeah, up on the hill you could see them.
When our guest Joanna joined in October, we enjoyed more oystering, horseback riding along the beach, catching smoke on the water one cold morning. experimenting with our camera drone. And paddleboarding with our new boards.
This is what I had to put up with in like our new paddleboards. We got our new paddleboards. Woohoo! Bolt surf. Got them at the Annapolis, Maryland sailboat show. Awesome. Daughter Joanna.
Of course, I'm the rescue boat because I see this being a disaster in the making.
Thanks for watching. We'd love to have you join us sometime. Subscribe to our channel to be notified of sailing trips, either on YouTube or you can follow us on Facebook.